Alright, I'm all packed. October 16th, Monday. Got big buck boy on camera. Got my bow sighted in, I think for the most part. Shooting decently consistent at 20 yards. Doing some key car camping. There's a stretch for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday hunt. Head up this afternoon, early afternoon, late morning. Set up my new stand. Pull the ladder. Go from there. I'm confident. Got all my clothes sprayed down with scent stuff. Eating lunch. It's about 1 o'clock. The hard part about this stretch hunting is you gotta cross the lake. So I gotta put my waders on first, do all that. Hold the boots, hold the bow, hold the stand, the ladder, because I'm bringing that in for the first time. So it's gonna be a lot of traveling in the water. But I've got maybe 2.5 hours till I want to be sitting, so hopefully that should give me some time. It's 3:10. I got here at 2:10. I got my stand up. Took an hour. Pretty difficult. Nice cover in front of it. Right here for a 20-yard shot. That's where the camera is. So I've been working real hard to get everything out here and up. Very, very difficult. I'm sweating. And I accidentally recorded for an hour when I was putting it up, so. Now the scary part. Time to go sit down. Alright. After a long, difficult journey up here, we're up. I got some doe urine down there. I need to relax. I'm so tired from that whole adventure. But I think I'm good. I hope I'm safe. It's kind of scary. They should come somewhere right over there. You can see the path. I gotta air out first. Finally sit down, and now 15 minutes later it's raining. I guess it's better than raining when I'm setting it up, but this was not in the forecast. Nothing tonight. I heard something run maybe 5 minutes before I was getting down. But that was it. Didn't see it. It's dark, it's scary, it's spooky out. I got real cold once we got wet. 15-minute shower out of nowhere. That was rough. Then I got a cramp in my leg. Stood up for the last hour or so. But nothing. Just make sure there's no bear, because I've seen you on the camera. Yep. Alright. I am in my Kia car. It is dark and scary outside. I was yelling, "Hey bear," a lot, as I mentioned. But it is spooky. It's the first time here at this, this dark kind of thing. But luckily I've had some practice Kia car camping a couple weeks ago for a film shoot. Did 2 nights. That was at a casino, so it was a little bit more around people and light in the parking lot. Now I'm kind of in the middle of the woods. Definitely creepier. But I think I can do it. A little paranoid, but it's 7:30, so I'll heat up some dinner. Just noodles, pasta, blah, blah, meatballs. And then tomorrow, in the afternoon when I'm not hunting, I'll prep for the dinner. I think it's drizzling again. But I learned from the last shoot, we got some lights here. many lantern lights, and good practice. So I'm more confident this time, but different environment. That's leftover noodles and meatballs. I'm afraid to get out of my Kia car. But I guess I don't want the smoke smelling up my Kia car. So I'll get more comfortable as time goes on, I suppose. I have these perfect little magnetic lights. I have 4 of them. Used for film. Don't tell the government I'm using business for personal. They work perfectly. Meatballs are good. The one thing I needed better was pans. These are good, kind of hiking travel. But this thing's got plenty of space. And I'm not necessarily cramped on space, so I borrowed one from home, but see if I get some really cheap ones this size or something. I turn the Kia car on every now and then to get some heat. It's quite warm now. But we're all finished with dinner. So, did a little cleanup. Now it's time to get the mattress going. Air mattress. Let's see if we can do that with me in here. Find a spot for everything. Find a section, corner, an area. Called Katie Girl a couple times. I'm a little nervous being over here. So she's helped. Okay, here we go. This will scare off anything. Okay. Should do it. Okay, I'm up. 6:10. Not too cold, but it's chilly. I'm warming up some of my clothes and trying to dry them out still. So that was the big problem with yesterday. Gotta have warm clothes. No more rain, hopefully. I got some oatmeal. Boil some water and we'll head up about 6:45 for a 7:15 sunrise. We'll make it happen. Slept decently. So I think I'm good. I only ever eat oatmeal when I'm hunting. Headed in for the morning. It's about 10 o'clock. I was here for 3 hours. Saw 3 or 4 or 5 doe about 8:30. Off to my left. 30, 40 yards. I'll head back to camp for now. Doing hot dog on grilled cheese with baked beans and applesauce. Yum, yum, yum. Grilled cheese with hot dogs, baked beans, homemade applesauce from neighbor, some yummy water. Good to go. Bon appetit. You know, one thing I enjoyed about a book I read or listened to, but I prefer reading the books. But it was an audiobook. And it mentioned it was about simple living slow. And one thing that stuck with me a lot was how we eat our food. How much we take it for granted and how much of a luxury it is. And think back 100 years ago, 50 years ago, whatever. How difficult it was. And here we can just have any food within seconds. So, I always try to eat slower and appreciate the food. Not that I didn't appreciate food before, but really think how it got to me, all the work, and how easy it is to eat anything. Some good homemade applesauce. Oh, that's real good. A little cinnamon in there does the job. I shall also pre-cook some dinner to prepare, make tonight easier. Ham and veggies and whatnot, easy, simple, yummy. So since I have time and I'm cooking, we're going to brown the ham and then we'll heat it all up together tonight with the veggies. It is almost 2:15 on the Tuesday. I'm going to head back out because I've just been waiting. I had my nap, had my lunch, read a little bit of my book, and I was walked to a store to get a banana and spooked a deer, and then walked past three just laying down, looking right at me, and on the way back. All doe. 4 of them. So, where is this buck? I don't know. Here I am leaving last night. Look at that. There he is. I don't know the time. Nothing tonight. Got out there about maybe 2:45, about 6:45 now. Didn't hear anything, didn't see anything. But it rained for like 10 minutes. Same thing as yesterday, a quick 10-minute little drizzle. This time it wasn't as bad, but still annoying. So got a tiny bit of little tiny bit of light left. Be good to make dinner. Quick and easy dinner. Prep the ham for lunch. Some veggies. Good old gnocchi with 1 meatball. It'll do. Alright, dinner's done. And brush my teeth. Just have my Kia car on for a few minutes to warm up the inside a little bit. It's not too cold, 50 degrees, but also charging my phone a bit. Answering a little message or two. Just talking to Katie quickly, but I'm not obsessed with my phone. Just catch it up on a quick 1-2. So I'll probably read a chapter of my book. It's 7:45, so I was in bed about 9 o'clock last night, and I assume that's probably the plan for tonight. And then we'll wake up to about 6 o'clock for another oatmeal breakfast. saw her there as she went down the hill. Little brunch action here. Beautiful. Okay, on our last hunt, the evening hunt on Wednesday. I caught one fish, had 1 or 2 misses, only for like an hour. Fished because I got snagged once or twice. I said, okay, I'm done. Read a few pages of my book, took a nap, made lunch, this and that. And we'll see if now's the time, although it'll be tricky because I have a shoot to get to tomorrow. Don't want to track a deer in the dark. No deer, no buck boy on this trip. I did leave my stand maybe 15-ish minutes early, 20. Unfortunately, just because I have a film shoot tomorrow, I figured if I get one right when it gets dark, I'm going to have to track it through the darkness, gut it, and then find a butcher to bring it to, and I have a shoot 9 a.m. tomorrow, and it just wasn't likely, so I was like, if I'm not getting it now, I'm not getting it. So, but good amount of doe seen, and I did see a porcupine and a bald eagle fly right over me, so that was pretty cool. But I'll be back within the first 2 weeks of November, probably for a quick 2 nights maybe, 3 hunts, or 1 night, I suppose. Yeah, 1 night, I'm thinking 11th and 12th. Those just seemed, I've got my deer on those 2 days, both my first doe and my buck, so we'll be back then for a short and simple buck boy round 2. Oh, one last thing. I heard some big sticks break maybe 200 yards off behind me, and the last time I heard big sticks break like that, it was bear. So, I don't know, but bear have been on my mind a lot out here alone. Luckily I got this guy, but hopefully I don't have to use it. We didn't have to. We have still time, but it's spooky being out here alone. I'll say that. That's kind of what I've learned, but I've gained some courage, a little bit of confidence. The first day was definitely hectic. Put my ladder stand together. Should have done it at home. Was a Dumbo. Carrying it all down across the river, up, setting it up. It took 2 hours. It was challenging. So then running back here in dark, unfamiliar with what this land is like dark. I fished plenty of days, but that creeped me out quite a bit. Oh, and one last thing. One last thing. My armpits, they're pretty bad. I'm sure that buck could smell me from a mile away.